All right, all praise to Yahawashi. All right, once again, all right, this is another lesson. All right, the name of this lesson is going to be called, all right, the Lord is Austere. All right, basically it goes into, like there was this article, there's this like website called, like Return of Kings. All right, it deals with, this like masculine issues and all that. All right, it's still the world, so it goes off a great deal. All right, for example, this article, all right, that, inspired this lesson. Like it's called The Myth That Jesus Christ Was Not Masculine. All right, for those of us in the know, like we know that he wasn't like a so-called white man, how they portray him, in all these pictures and things like that. Or we know like the name is Yahawashi. All right, but the main why I chose to bring up this article is because Yahawashi, all right, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, or he was a man of war. He was a manly man. All right, so first, okay. First, I'm gonna get all right, St. John. All right, St. John 7:38. All right, and it reads, "He that believeth on me, as the Scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water." All right, so the majority of the research that was put into this article was, of course, like from the Scriptures, as far as like it's like right here. All right, this is him. It's like turning over the tables of like the merchants. All right, that indignation against like filthy lucre. Even though it's like Cesare Borgia. All right, but or just basically, that's like people, people of the world. All right, they portray him to be like right, Gandhi or Martin Luther King Jr. and all that. All right, but he wasn't he wasn't like a 100% like a pacifist. Like he only went to get crucified. All right, because that had to do with like prophecy. All right, we're gonna scan through this article, and then through the Spirit get more scriptures to break down. All right, so first, all right, it says one of the travesties of modern feel-good Christianity, or that's talking about all these churches, and of course like our people are trapped into that, and a travesty which alienates a lot of non-Christian men, or it does like alienate a lot of our people. They'd rather be into like Egyptology. They'd rather be like some of our people are atheists or just of the world. All right, is the fact that Yahawashi is routinely portrayed as an individual who is meek, mild, and submissive. Indeed, churchians, I like that term, often make Hamashiach seem to be some type of go along to get along hippie who just wanted peace, tolerance, and love, man. But nothing could be further from the truth. All right, the fact is that Yahawashi was a tough, red-pilled individual, and his strength and grit manifested itself in several ways that masculine men can learn from and appreciate. And if you don't believe me, well then just consider in the following 3 points. Okay, so we know he was austere. He was a manly man. All right, physical grit. He was a carpenter. All right, and it's from like the scriptures and all that. All right. All right, what else does it say? All right, mission-oriented toughness. Going out on the highways and byways. Or and that's that's what we do. All right, or and even it says like first like going through all types of persecution. Let's see, or and even grabs a few scriptures to back up like why they're saying all this. Right. Right. Okay. John 20. Alright, Slakia. Alright, but it's actually like a few scriptures I just wanted to get. Alright, Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Okay, that's a physical like and a spiritual sword. Or and later he's gonna be talking about, how like families are gonna be divided because of him. Or like friends. Or as far as like what we do in particular, alright, that's related to the scriptures, it's even like more radical than we get into it with everybody, like literally, not virtually everybody. Like right now we're in the midst of a conflict with even another Israelite group. Or or just like it's like through there's that's it's an issue in itself, like amongst the camp. Or but those that it comes with the territory. Or like and that's not the only Israelite group or that we have just like problems with as far as like us rebuking them and them rebuking us. That's part of prophecy.